Charlie Charlie X-ray Papa Echo. Handling started TOBT in 23:47 minutes. Golf Charlie Foxtrot Foxtrot. Handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Golf Delta Quebec Oscar. Handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. November Zulu Quebec Papa. Handling started TOBT in 9:26 minutes. November Whiskey Lima Whiskey. Handling started TOBT in 8:32 minutes. Golf Lima Zulu Foxtrot. Handling started TOBT in 13:00 minutes. JetBlue 7828. Handling started TOBT in 11:44 minutes. Qantas 0142. Handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Aero Mexico 9387. Handling started TOBT in 8:49 minutes. Delta 6228, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Volaris 8486, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. United 4942, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. JetBlue 6778, handling started TOBT in 9:10 minutes. JetBlue 1648, handling started TOBT in 11:44 minutes. Malaysian 657, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Delta 8753, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. JetBlue 5111, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Virgin 3170, handling started TOBT in 23:01 minutes. Air China 6846, handling started TOBT in 23:47 minutes. Airfin 0132, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Speedbird 8464, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Korean Air 6737, runway 19er center, cleared to land, wind 26 degrees, 5 knots. Korean Air 6737 taxi to stand Bravo 2. November X-ray Kilo Delta, taxi to stand Romeo 2. November Zulu Quebec Papa, start up and pushback approved. November Whiskey Lima Whiskey, start up and pushback approved. Golf Lima Zulu Foxtrot, start up and pushback approved. November Golf Victor Yankee, handling started TOBT in 17:53 minutes. Delta 4518, start up and pushback approved. Korean Air 6737, handling started TOBT in 23:47 minutes. JetBlue 6778, start up and pushback approved. United 2775, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Transavia 90501, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. United 9040, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. JetBlue 2479er, handling started TOBT in 9:10 minutes. JetBlue 1648, start up and pushback approved. Delta 2576, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Delta 3756, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Delta 2812, handling started TOBT in 9:25 minutes. United 4942, start up and pushback approved. November Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Delta 8753, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 5111, start up and pushback approved. Delta 3578, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. November, Quebec, India Hotel, taxi to stand Romeo 11. Player 1762, handling started TOBT in 11:24 minutes. Golf Echo Foxtrot Yankee, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Southwest 2053, taxi to stand Romeo 13. November Oscar Foxtrot Zulu, taxi to stand Romeo 6. JetBlue 1308, taxi to stand Charlie 12. Charlie Charlie X-Ray Papa Echo, start up and pushback approved. Oscar Echo, India Oscar Yankee, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Oscar Kilo Victor Yankee Kilo, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Golf Golf November November Alpha, handling started TOBT in 22:17 minutes. Frontier Flight 2584, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Swoop 779-3, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Papa Yankee Delta, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Kilo Mike Romeo, handling started TOBT in 15:29 minutes. Golf Charlie Foxtrot startup and pushback approved. Golf Delta Quebec Oscar, start up and pushback approved. November Zulu Foxtrot Tango, handling started TOBT in 17:53 minutes. November Zulu Foxtrot Papa, handling started TOBT in 15:29 minutes. November Oscar Bravo Charlie, handling started TOBT in 15:29 minutes. November X-Ray Kilo Delta, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Tango Tango Delta, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Papa Uniform X-Ray, handling started TOBT in 36:39 minutes. November Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel, start up and pushback approved. November Quebec India Hotel, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Bravo Yankee Charlie, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Alpha Tango Foxtrot, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Victor Papa Delta, handling started TOBT in 36:39 minutes. Oscar Kilo Papa Juliet uniform, taxi to stand Alpha 2. Player 1762, start up and pushback approved. Transavia 90501, start up and pushback approved. Delta 2576, start up and pushback approved. Delta 3756, start up and pushback approved. Delta 3578, start up and pushback approved. November Foxtrot Lima, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Victor Lima Romeo, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Charlie Quebec Hotel, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November X-Ray Juliet India, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Mike X-Ray Golf, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Juliet Golf Tango, handling started TOBT in 15:29 minutes. November Whiskey Echo Zulu, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Victor Hotel Oscar Uniform Romeo, handling started TOBT in 22:17 minutes. Golf Juliet Juliet X-Ray, handling started TOBT in 16:29 minutes. TAM 1788, handling started TOBT. Swoop 779er3, start up and pushback approved. Oscar Kilo Papa Juliet Uniform, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Oscar Kilo Golf Lima Lima, handling started TOBT in 22:17 minutes. November X-Ray Foxtrot Echo, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Yankee Quebec Kilo, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Rocksmart 0179er, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Korean Air 6737, start up and pushback approved. Vector Flight 2584, start up and pushback approved. November Mike X-ray, handling started TOBT in 15:29 minutes. Golf X-ray Kilo, handling started TOBT in 19:40 minutes. Southwest 2053, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Delta 2016, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Delta 9er 882, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. United 6478, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. JetBlue 1308, handling started TOBT in 11:44 minutes. Aviation 6339er, handling started TOBT in 8:45 minutes. United 0965, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. November Quebec Victor Quebec, handling started TOBT in 17:53 minutes. JetBlue 39er, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Golf Kilo Tango Uniform, handling started TOBT in 20:27 minutes. Victor Hotel Delta Juliet Foxtrot, handling started TOBT in 22:17 minutes. Delta 3377, taxi to stand Romeo 11. Hotel Sierra Tango Sierra Sierra, handling started TOBT in 22:17 minutes. Delta 4781, handling started TOBT in 6:11 minutes. JetBlue 4842, handling started TOBT in 11:44 minutes. Golf November Alpha, start up and pushback approved. Golf Romeo Romeo Tango, handling started TOBT in 19:40 minutes. JetBlue 4644, taxi to stand Romeo 4. Saudia 0359er, taxi to stand Romeo 15. November Uniform Oscar Sierra, handling started TOBT in 17:53 minutes. November Oscar Foxtrot Zulu, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Speedbird 7725, handling started TOBT in 22:17 minutes. Delta 4781, start up and pushback approved. Delta 3377, handling started TOBT in 9:10 minutes. Southwest 2053, start up and pushback approved. Southwest 5361, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. JetBlue 1172, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Azul 8498, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. United 8276, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. TAM 1788, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 4644, handling started TOBT in 1144 minutes. United 0389er, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Allegiant 9er 79er 7, handling started TOBT in 9er:25 minutes. November Mike Oscar Zulu, handling started TOBT in 1138 minutes. November Alpha Whiskey Alpha, handling started TOBT in 1138 minutes. Golf Juliet Juliet X-Ray, start up and pushback approved. Delta 9er 882, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 1308, start up and pushback approved. Avianca 6339er, start up and pushback approved. United 09er 65, start up and pushback approved. Saudia 0359er, handling started TOBT in 19er:40 minutes. United 0534, handling started TOBT in 9er:25 minutes. Delta 3027, handling started TOBT in 1107 minutes. JetBlue 2229er, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Delta 0351, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. United 8269er, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. JetBlue 4684, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. JetBlue 1564, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. United 319er, handling started TOBT in 1138 minutes. United 3274, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. United 2013, handling started TOBT in 7:47 minutes. JetBlue 6092, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Land Chile 6283, handling started TOBT in 1546 minutes. JetBlue 3481, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Airport Tuchel 3783, taxi to stand Bravo 12. Delta 3377, start up and pushback approved. Gemini 0389er, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Qatari 07907, handling started TOBT in 3120 minutes. JetBlue 6124, handling started TOBT in 9:10 minutes. Southwest 5361, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 3835, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Etihad 4620, handling started TOBT in 1606 minutes. Delta 0448, handling started TOBT in 22:19 minutes. United 3712, taxi to stand Alpha 2. Continental 8777, handling started TOBT in 17:21 minutes. Airport Google 3783, handling started TOBT in 16:26 minutes. Viva Colombia 4755, handling started TOBT in 11:24 minutes. Alaska 1114, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. JetBlue 90617, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. United 2013, start up and pushback approved. Air North 3022, handling started TOBT in 9:37 minutes. JetBlue 4644, start up and pushback approved. Boeing 764, handling started TOBT in 19:40 minutes. United 0534, start up and pushback approved. United 8276, start up and pushback approved. Delta 3027, start up and pushback approved. United 3274, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 4684, start up and pushback approved. Mach 84904, handling started TOBT in 9:11 minutes. Dominican 557, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Swoop 64905, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. JetBlue 0461, handling started TOBT in 11:44 minutes. United 3712, handling started TOBT in 22:19 minutes. United 6646, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. United 3190, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 3481, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 6124, start up and pushback approved. Speedbird 7364, handling started TOBT. Delta 4833, handling started TOBT in 8:29 minutes. JetBlue 7311, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Thai 0360, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. JetBlue 90715, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Speedbird 7725, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 6092, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 39er cleared for takeoff, winds 27 degrees, 14 knots. Delta 3377, line up and wait runway 30. Delta 3377 cleared for takeoff, winds 26 degrees, 13 knots. Air France 3864. JetBlue 3835, start up and pushback approved. Land Chile 6283, handling finished, 323 pax on board. Saudia 0359er, start up and pushback approved. Chewy 3226, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Cayman 1055, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Moxie 84904, start up and pushback approved. Vueling 2543, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Delta 4833, start up and pushback approved. Moxie 8539er, handling started TOBT in 9:11 minutes. JetBlue 0684, handling started TOBT in 9:10 minutes. JetBlue 3027, handling started TOBT in 9:10 minutes. Shanix 3603, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Sun Country 1758, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. JetBlue 90617, start up and pushback approved. Etihad 4620, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 0461, start up and pushback approved. United 5139, handling start at TOBT in 16:06 minutes. Delta 4875, handling start at TOBT in 20:27 minutes. United 7539er, handling start at TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Emirates 89er20, handling start at TOBT in 31:20 minutes. JetBlue 9715, start up and pushback approved. Sunwing 5080, handling start at TOBT in 11:07 minutes. United 6646, start up and pushback approved. Moss 89er10, handling start at TOBT in 9:11 minutes. Continental 8777, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 7311, start up and pushback approved. Gemini 3692, handling start at TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Frontier Flight 8569er, handling start at TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Flare 3670, handling start at TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Delta 9er73, handling start at TOBT in 17:04 minutes. Speedbird 7364, start up and pushback approved. Airport Tugal 3783, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 3027, start up and pushback approved. JetBlue 0684, start up and pushback approved. Transat 6545, handling started TLBT in 11:44 minutes. Player 4516, handling started TLBT in 13:00 minutes. Boeing 90764, start up and pushback approved. Rouge 9055, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Arabia 4392, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Air Canada 6219er, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. JetBlue 5347, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Cayman 1055, start up and pushback approved. Spirit Wings 8230, handling started TOBT in 9:25 minutes. Swift Flight 5031, handling started TOBT in 9:37 minutes. Delta 0448, start up and pushback approved. Sun Country 1758, start up and pushback approved. Iberia 1569er, handling started TOBT in 18:34 minutes. Air France 3864, start up and pushback approved. Conviasa 3716, handling started TOBT in 8:49 minutes. Easy 7502, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. United 3712, start up and pushback approved. Avilo 8009er, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. United 59er 32, handling started TOBT in 16:28 minutes. French West 0656, handling started TOBT in 22:17 minutes. Edelweiss 8877, handling started TOBT in 18:34 minutes. United 7539er, start up and pushback approved. Moss B8910, start up and pushback approved. Etihad 7603, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. China Southern 2551, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Porter Air 1171, handling started TOBT in 7:26 minutes. November Charlie Quebec Oscar taxi to stand Romeo 11. Allegiant 6020, handling started TOBT in 9:25 minutes. Terminus stand 0953, handling started TOBT in 17:52 minutes. Jordanian 6686, handling started TOBT in 15:23 minutes. United 5139ers, start up and pushback approved. Copa 8868, handling started TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Delta 1040, handling started TOBT in 16:29 minutes. Delta 1740, handling started TOBT in 15:20 minutes. Delta 4875, start up and pushback approved. Korean Air 5628, handling started TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Jetstar 8681, handling started TOBT in 15:23 minutes. United 5139er, line up and wait runway 19er left. United 5139er, cleared for takeoff, wind 11 degrees, 9 knots. November Romeo Sierra Romeo, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Romeo Delta Alpha, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. American 2947, handling started TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Caribbean Airlines 2706, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Volaris 09er 89er, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Sky High 90681, handling started TOBT in 8:49 minutes. Porter Air 1171, start up and pushback approved. Swiss 3727, handling started TOBT in 19:40 minutes. Pullman 9er 806, handling started TOBT in 22:19 minutes. United 7779er, handling start at TOBT in 9:25 minutes. United 4521, taxi to stand Bravo 5. Southwest 5087, handling start at TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Beeline 5710, handling start at TOBT in 16:26 minutes. Azul 6741, handling start at TOBT in 20:27 minutes. United 6678, handling start at TOBT in 7:47 minutes. Lufthansa 7807, handling start at TOBT in 23:47 minutes. Air Shuttle 6231, handling start at TOBT in 8:32 minutes. United 5932, start up and pushback approved. Delta 1740, start up and pushback approved. Emirates 8920, start up and pushback approved. United 11901, handling start at TOBT in 6:34 minutes. November Delta Zulu, handling start at TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Romeo Uniform Victor, handling start at TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Alpha Charlie Foxtrot, handling start at TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Charlie Quebec Oscar, handling start at TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Mike Quebec Delta, handling start at TOBT in 11:38 minutes. United 4521, handling start at TOBT in 15:20 minutes. Asiana 3040, handling start at TOBT in 31:20 minutes. Air Shuttle 0473, handling start at TOBT in 8:32 minutes. United 8146, handling start at TOBT in 7:47 minutes. Air Belgium 4012, taxi to stand Alpha 8. November Bravo Alpha India, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. November India Alpha Golf, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. United 2533, taxi to stand Bravo 4. Ocean 8699er, handling started TOBT in 1626 minutes. Corsair 2735, handling started TOBT in 1626 minutes. Delta 1040, start up and pushback approved. French West 0656, start up and pushback approved. United 6678, start up and pushback approved. Air Shuttle 6231, start up and pushback approved. United 11901, start up and pushback approved. Azul 0890, taxi to stand Romeo 14. Air Belgium 4012, handling started TOBT in 1834 minutes. United 2533, handling started TOBT in 1546 minutes. November Oscar Sierra November, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. Cathay Niner 102, handling started TOBT in 36:39 minutes. Air Shuttle 6231, cleared for takeoff, wind 24 degrees, 139. November Oscar Papa Hotel, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Whiskey November Echo, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Air Shuttle 0473, start up and pushback approved. Delta Niner 262, handling started TOBT in 16:29 minutes. TAM 5314, handling started TOBT in 20:27 minutes. United 0450, handling started TOBT in 6:34 minutes. Nippon Cargo 8703, handling started TOBT in 36:39 minutes. Delta 5510, handling started TOBT in 6:34 minutes. French West 0656, cleared for takeoff, wind 14 degrees, 9 knots. Azul 6741, start up and pushback approved. United 7086, handling started TOBT in 16:28 minutes. Max Lines Niner 776, handling started TOBT in 57:51 minutes. United Niner 795, handling started TOBT in 15:23 minutes. United 17907, taxi to stand Alpha 6. Evelyn 0605, handling started TOBT in 20:27 minutes. Brickyard 7574, handling started TOBT in 6:34 minutes. Azul 6741, line up and wait runway 19 left. Azul 6741 cleared for takeoff, wind 18 degrees, 149. November Whiskey Papa Golf, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Mike X-Ray Delta, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Oscar Whiskey Lima, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Golf Sierra Charlie, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Hotel Charlie Mike, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November India Golf Oscar, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Lima Romeo Foxtrot, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Mike Sierra Foxtrot, handling started TOBT in 17:53 minutes. November Hotel Bravo Alpha, handling started TOBT in 17:53 minutes. November India Charlie Lima, taxi to stand Charlie 19er. United 0450, start up and pushback approved. Delta 5510, start up and pushback approved. Delta 16907, handling started TOBT in 17:36 minutes. November Zulu Alpha Foxtrot, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Delta India Sierra, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. November Juliet Yankee Foxtrot, handling started TOBT in 14:08 minutes. United 0486, handling started TOBT in 17:21 minutes. November Golf Romeo Charlotte, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. United 3965, handling started TOBT in 17:21 minutes. United 2936, handling started TOBT in 16:28 minutes. United 7669er, handling started TOBT in 16:06 minutes. Delta 2722, handling started TOBT in 15:46 minutes. Delta Niner 262, start up and pushback approved. Corsair 2735, start up and pushback approved. TAM 5314, start up and pushback approved. Ocean 8699er, start up and pushback approved. United 979er5, start up and pushback approved. Argentina 0380, handling started TOBT in 17:36 minutes. United 17907, handling started TOBT in 16:06 minutes. Delta 0712, taxi to stand Alpha 8. United 3735, handling started TOBT in 15:23 minutes. November India Lima Whiskey, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November India Charlie Lima, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. United 7086, start up and push back approved. Azul 0890, handling started TOBT in 1736 minutes. Delta 2854, handling started TOBT in 1704 minutes. United 5932, line up and wait runway 30. United 5932, cleared for takeoff, wind 29 degrees, 4 knots. November Juliet Sierra Quebec, handling started TOBT in 1408 minutes. November Zulu Foxtrot Tango, handling started TOBT in 1753 minutes. Delta 2812, handling started TOBT in 2027 minutes. French B1572, handling started TOBT in 2217 minutes. Delta 0712, handling started TOBT in 2027 minutes. Air Shuttle 2828, handling started TOBT in 8:32 minutes. Land Chile 3221, handling started TOBT in 1606 minutes. Volaris 0989er, line up and wait runway 30. Volaris 0989er, cleared for takeoff, wind 42 degrees, 1 knot. November Foxtrot Papa Charlie, handling started TOB. November Echo Whiskey Uniform, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Bravo Oscar November, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. United 7155, handling started TOBT in 15:23 minutes. United 0030, handling started TOBT in 16:28 minutes. United 4238, handling started TOBT in 17:04 minutes. Delta 4449er, handling started TOBT in 15:46 minutes. Delta 16907, startup and pushback approved. China Southern 2551, line up and wait runway 30. China Southern 2551, cleared for takeoff, wind 39 degrees, 4 knots. November Zulu Alpha Foxtrot, line up and wait runway 30. November Zulu Alpha Foxtrot, cleared for takeoff, wind 44 degrees, 2 knots. November Romeo Victor Mike, handling started TOBT in 9:26 minutes. November Quebec Tango Bravo, handling started TOBT in 9:26 minutes. November India Victor Delta, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. November Charlie Charlie Uniform, handling started TOBT in 6:34 minutes. November Whiskey Quebec November, handling started TOBT in 6:34 minutes. November Oscar Quebec Quebec, handling started TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Delta Kilo Zulu Papa, handling started TOBT in 27:12 minutes. United 7669er, start up and pushback approved. United 2936, start up and pushback approved. United 0486, start up and pushback approved. United 3965, start up and pushback approved. Delta 2722, start up and pushback approved. Argentina 0380, start up and pushback approved. United 17907, start up and pushback approved. United 3735, start up and pushback approved. Azul 0890, start up and pushback approved. Black Twin 9023, handling started TOBT in 14:27 minutes. United 4488, handling started TOBT in 17:04 minutes. Air Shuttle 1369er, handling started TOBT in 8:32 minutes. Air Prince 3172, handling started TOBT in 27:12 minutes. U.S. Coast Guard 6655, handling started TOBT in U.S. Coast Guard 8808, handling started TOBT in 17:57 minutes. Brickyard Niner 736, handling started TOBT in 6:34 minutes. Delta 79er 39er, handling started TOBT in 7:47 minutes.